Tesla's gargantuan Gigafactory 1 is also Giga Nevada and took months of endless construction, but it was finally inaugurated amidst much fanfare in a grand opening in 2016. Here are 12 incredible facts about Giga Nevada, Tesla's factory dedicated to manufacturing its new-age lithium-ion batteries and vehicle components for its electric cars. But before you embark on this tour of this gigantic facility, please click on the notification and subscribe to this channel for more awesome videos. It is the biggest factory in the world. Tesla's Gigafactory 1 is built over 3,200 acres of land located in Tahoe-Reno Industrial Center in Story County, Nevada, and measures 5.5 million square feet, easily making it the biggest building in the world. The only building to come close to that is Boeing's Everett factory in Washington state, with a square footage of 4.3 million.
But in June 2015, Tesla purchased an additional 1,864 acres of adjacent.
Located in Story County, Nevada, Musk claimed during its construction it would be the biggest in the world and the second largest in volume after the Boeing Everett factory. Well, he wasn't wrong. To put it in perspective, the Gigafactory can house 100 Boeing 747 jets with no space issues. No wonder his employees call this factory as an alien dreadnought. When the factory opened in 2016, only 14% of it was usable for production, but construction carried on side by side with production as well. It can churn out 1 million driverless electric cars. The original plan of opening the entire factory in 2020 with a capacity to belt out 1 million driverless electric vehicles on the road was a phenomenal goal of Elon Musk. Unfortunately, the pandemic played spoilsport, and if that hadn't happened, it would have been the fastest production factory in the world. Musk had planned the ambitious project target by 2017 itself when he launched his world-famous revolutionary Model 3. The Electric Avenue in Sparks, Nevada, gave him the correct space to launch his huge projects. It is earthquake resistant. The Gigafactory 1 is sprawled across 5.8 million square feet of operational space, making its footprint an unprecedented one. Moreover, the entire floor plan is earthquake resistant and built on 4 separate foundations, making it better equipped to withstand earthquakes. The cost of the Gigafactory's foundation alone set Tesla back $16 million
for electric vehicle research, development and manufacturing plant.
The cost of the steel structure underlying the giant-sized factory reportedly cost $15 million. The factory also has a gigantic 1.5 million gallon of water storage facility built to hold water double the volume of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. It costs $5 billion to make. The entire project is billed at over $5 billion, which is mostly funded by Musk's personal funds alongside his investment partners, electronics giant Panasonic, and other individual investors. Taking risks seems like second nature to Musk, and he definitely has made it a contagious habit for his partners and investors as well. Everyone believes in Musk and his ambitious plans, and to give him credit, he did revolutionize the electric car and has made some fantastic predictions for the future that are pretty logical if you ask me.
So like future gigafactories would just combine pack production.
The actual inspiration for such a giant monster factory came as a result of sheer annoyance at the fact that work production had to be interrupted several times for different parts needed in the project to be shipped in from different locations, which was a waste of time and money. So Musk decided the entire production process will be done in one unit where no transportations and shipment of important parts will be required from the outside at all. Every stage of production will be carried out in the same building alone. It is the biggest producer of lithium-ion batteries in the world. The Gigafactory will feature the world's most efficient production line and become the biggest producer of lithium-ion-based batteries in the world. According to Musk, the rate at which the cells will be produced in Giga Nevada would be like bullets from a machine gun. The massive rates of production also mean the factory will create a surge of jobs in the area. At any given time, there are at least 1,000 workers and construction staff on the plant alone. Then there are the hundreds who are diligently recruited for his actual production projects, not forgetting an additional several hundred to oversee the smooth flow of work of operations and facilities maintenance as well. The Gigafactory is a mini standalone township in itself. Each Gigafactory has the potential to create new towns around it, where the people would be living and working directly employed by Tesla or in a subsidiary business surrounding the factory, such as housing, hospitals, schools, stores, etc. This will create a big community centered around Giga Nevada with more jobs and opportunities for thousands. Currently, there are 7,000 employees in the factory, and Musk intends to increase that figure to over 10,000 statewide. Future manufacturing programs may also move to Nevada. The entire factory is a classified zone. The most interesting and intriguing part of the Giga Nevada is the code of silence all around it. Most of the projects being carried out are classified, and even when a team from the BBC were given a tour of the factory, they were told not to ask any questions about the work that they observed underway. The atmosphere of secrecy is in line with Elon's plans to shock the world with his new ideas and projects when it is launched on a global platform. Besides, most of his plans are so outlandish to hear that people probably wouldn't believe them anyway, and he is actually onto something revolutionary until he makes those fantasies into reality. Gigafactory 1 is aligned on true north. Call it an obsession or call it sheer genius, but Gigafactory 1 is aligned on true north. The reason for doing so is to enable Tesla to map out and track the movements of its equipment by GPS, including perfect alignment of all the solar panels on the roof too. The Tesla factory is designed to be completely self-reliant and is powered by a combination of on-site solar, wind and geothermal sources. The roof of the structure is painted white to better reflect light and keep things cool. This will ensure the solar panels are as efficient as possible. Man and robot will work side by side making Tesla products under one roof. Each Tesla Gigafactory will have 7,000 employees working to make Tesla products under one roof.
Stations that we swap in and out where
this will make Tesla products cheaper, increase revenue, and higher pay packets for employees too. High-profile technicians and engineers employed in the facility will work along with robots. AGVs, or automated guided vehicles, will move around the entire plant with robotic arms to assist humans to make the battery packs. Also, the conference rooms in the factory will be named after chemical elements like lithium, cobalt, nickel, and aluminum. The factory will reduce the cost of Tesla's electric car to $35,000. Tesla says its giant factory will dramatically reduce the cost of its batteries by using economies of scale, innovative manufacturing, reduction of waste, and the simple optimization of locating the manufacturing process under one roof. The factory is now fully operational and will reduce battery prices by 30%, which means Tesla electric cars, especially the Model 3, will be available for a remarkably low price of $35,000. Currently, the lowest priced Tesla EV is its electric SUV, priced at $49,000. The factory has created a new breakthrough tables battery. Scientists at Tesla's Giga Nevada have managed a breakthrough battery designed that features a table battery to improve the electric car range and power. The company will produce its new battery at Gigafactory 1, which will lower the cost per kilowatt hour. Tesla achieved this breakthrough by removing the tab, the part of the battery that forms a connection between the cell and what it is powering. Moreover, Tesla's new battery, called the 4860 cells, will give its EV batteries 5 times more energy capacity, making them 6 times more powerful, and enable a 16% range increase for Tesla's vehicles. At present, the 4860 cells are still a prototype and will only see mass production by 2022. Elon Musk and his engineers are confident in the new form of batteries, which is why the company is already restructuring its vehicle design to incorporate the new batteries. Who knows, it won't be long before Tesla scientists at Gigafactory 1 invent an even more powerful battery that will eventually realize another dream of Elon Musk, and that is the electric jet. The Gigafactory will be completely sustainable. Elon Musk is a man deeply concerned about conservation, and obviously he integrates his principles of sustainability in his working areas too. It goes without saying Tesla's Gigafactory 1 will be strictly adhering to Tesla's green anthem of production and manufacturing. Every source of energy will be sourced from renewable solar or wind energy, hence the huge solar panelled roof of the humongous plant. In fact, the factory will use the neighbouring hilltops with solar panelling to give an additional boost to power and give green manufacturing a new meaning. Also, all its battery packs would be recyclable too. The company has already pledged to use geothermal and wind power for its massive productions. If you liked this remarkable video, then why not click and subscribe to our channel, where you can watch even more amazing content.